I really almost caused everyone to die. I am devastated. That was like the coolest thing I've ever done.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me.
I'm in Miami! What's up, guys? I just made it to Miami. I feel like I've been hyping up this trip in like the past couple of vlogs. So excited. It's been a really long travel day. Maybe I'll get to that later. And I'm not even really planning on vlogging that much tonight, but a monumental moment is occurring in my life, so I really want to show you. I don't think I have ever in my entire life ordered room service. Ever. Like, I always say I want to, it's a goal of mine, I never do, and finally the time has come. I am so excited. Let us see. The big reveal. Oh my gosh, and this one's mine. Okay, this looks so good. This is a chicken sandwich. We've got avocado, tomato, sweet potato fries, and then mom over here got same thing but with regular fries. And right now my mom is hidden. I'm not showing her, and tomorrow we're gonna maybe explain what happened to her. Basically, she tried to get, what is it, eyelash extensions, and her eyes look like they're bleeding. She had a bad. It's funny. It's okay. You're gonna get through this. It's really bad, guys. So, and that's one of the reasons. Like, I'm not vlogging tonight. We just need to have like a relaxing mother-daughter night. Get better, recuperate, recover, and we'll be good as new tomorrow, right, Mom?
Yes, we will.
She's in good spirits, and tomorrow I'll show you guys like our room. It's really nice, and the view, we have what's called a partial ocean view, aka, I mean, really, you can't see the ocean. I don't know what they're talking about with this, but it's nice. It's fine. I don't know what this is. But no, I really like this. I like how private it is, and we've got palm trees. So anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys, and welcome to another day in paradise, where paradise apparently is 55 degrees. It is definitely not the tropical getaway we were hoping for, because for those of you who are new, we originally booked a trip to Aruba, but with the pandemic and cases going up, it just wasn't smart to travel out of the country. There's just so much uncertainty with COVID testing, and we just knew we had to stay in the United States. So we picked Miami hoping, you know, it's obviously very southern, maybe it would be warm, and it's just not the warmth we had in mind. It should get up to like 75-ish tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still just so freaking happy to just be off. And honestly, like 55 is so much better than ready for this. Ready? Do you guys want to know how cold it is in Cincinnati right now? Like, as I was walking to my car to go to the airport, I was in pain. Oh yes, 27 degrees, with actually Zach sent me Snapchats this morning of snow. So I am very happy to not be there. As for the eye situation, and that's the reason I'm vlogging right now, my mom is walking to CVS right now. She should be coming back any minute, but it's not good. And the reason I was laughing, by the way, like how I handle bad situations is just through laughter. It's a thing. Oh my gosh, yeah, one time, I just remembered this. Wow, yeah, like my first funeral wake thing I ever went to, I like didn't know how to handle it. I went up to my friend, it was her grandma, and I just started laughing. Like, and I can't emphasize this enough, like, I wasn't happy at all, obviously, but, like, I just didn't know what to say, so I just, like, started laughing. It was, and she's, like, she knew it was fine, but that was so bad. So, yeah, I just handle bad situations through laughter. Not that I'm happy, it's just the only thing I know to do, because I'm a very awkward human, but we've already established that. Oh, speak of the devil, she's coming back.
Oh, were you talking about me with all of your friends?
Yeah, I was talking about the sitch. I know you don't want to be shown, so that's why I'm panning away.
Show it before and after when I get better.
Okay. How are they?
They are not great.
I know,
But I got a bunch of...
Got a bunch of stuff. Let's do a little haul of things that are gonna help.
This is going to try around the eyes without getting into my eyes.
Because now it's around your eyes that are bad.
Okay, I'm at the airport editing this right now. I know I have some sort of weird thing on my mask. Let's not look at it, but I just want you guys to know I ended up brushing my teeth with that cortisone cream because it has the same exact tube as a Colgate toothpaste tube. You've never tasted something so awful. Like, my whole mouth went numb. I had to go on, like, the poison control website to see if I was going to die. It was a whole thing. Awful.
So I'm going to try these.
Sarah tears.
And instead of the Benadryl, which is making me so thirsty, I'm going to try that.
Claritin.
And a banana for Clancy, a banana for Mom.
As for the hotel, nice room. This is all making me want to punch myself in the face, as you can tell. Very messy, and it's my fault. It's just a big mess in here. It's just so hard because it's just a small room to keep everything tidy. We showed you the view yesterday. It's way sunnier today. It looks beautiful outside. It's just a little too chilly for the beach. Then I've got the suitcase, my shoes. I'm just the worst. But what's really cool about the bathroom is it's like two separate. You have in here, hello, this is where you shower, can get ready a little, and then in here, this is where the bathroom is, and this is actually where I did like my hair. Out of all the amazing local places to eat, and we must have passed 25 of them, I've guided us to a tried and true, my fave. This is Yard House, and I'm such an idiot because we have a location in Cincinnati, and yet here I am in Miami doing the same exact thing, but I know what I like what I know. This is gonna be great. And this is why I came to Yard House. This is the barbecue chicken salad. These are like little fried onions at the top. And then Mom got, what'd you get again, Mom? What are you doing?
I got the Cobb salad.
She got the Cobb salad. And this is the ambiance. We like it, and I am starving. Okay. I need to fill you guys in on the current situation here. Miami, looking good. We've got the palm trees. I'm in this sweatshirt, which little haul I just got at the shop because I looked like an idiot walking around in my trench coat that I whipped out today. But it's 61 and sunny, so it feels good. A little chilly, but I like my new sweatshirt. And the update is that my mom and I booked tickets to do a duck boat tour, which looks so cool. It's where you have a tour that's like on a bus on the roads, but then it also goes in the water. We were so excited, but after I bought the tickets, I realized it said you have to bring your ID to show. We don't have our IDs. Like, they're at the hotel, but we didn't bring our IDs, and so my mom went in there to try to make them let us go on without it, but I refused to go in there because I get so embarrassed over confrontational situations, and my mom is the opposite of me. She feel like frolics and relishes in them, and she has no problem being mean. Like, she can be like mean sometimes. I feel like, I don't know, I don't like it, but I secretly like it because like I need her to get the tickets for us. I really want to do this, so she can do it as long as I'm not watching. I feel like it's like her inner New Yorker, and I don't really associate with being a New Yorker. Like, I have some qualities, I guess. Like, I'm to myself, I walk fast, I talk fast, I'm just like in the zone, but other than that, I'm not mean. So let's see how this ends up going. There she's coming. Have you emerged a winner? Did they even ask?
Nope.
They didn't even ask. Yet I was so scared hiding behind a tree.
They were so happy to speak to me.
Oh, why? Because the person was trying to negotiate?
Yep, over and over. And then he's like, hold on, ma'am, can I help you? And I
Wait,
was like,
what?
yes.
They didn't want to pay?
Yeah, they had Groupons, and then they wanted the Groupon applied to each one, and then almost their whole party were considered children, but they didn't have ID for the children who looked like they're 25 years old.
Oh my gosh.
So then that was going on. And I know they're going to try to get the best seats.
Oh, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so that ended up a lot less dramatic than I thought. That was good. And I was actually thinking as I was waiting, this is just giving you like a little idea as to how unconfrontational I am. On the way here, I was so upset because the guy next to me stole my seat. I had a window seat, and I always like window on the plane to put my head on it. And I was too, I don't know, I wasn't.
Whose kid are you?
Whose kid? I wasn't like scared, but like I just felt bad. I'm like, oh, he probably wants window too. I don't know. But anyway, I didn't get the window seat, so I didn't get to sleep, but it was fine. Anyway, I'm so excited for the duck boat tour.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling.
It's just like so different from what
Beyond the ghost, we stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope.
Do I look absolutely ridiculous right now? I kind of know the answer is yes, but this is what I like to call, it is cold in Miami right now, but I still want to go to the beach. So we've got the bucket hat, which is signifying I'm on vacation. I'm trying to push through this cold weather. Sunglasses signifying that as well, but yeah, not wearing a bathing suit. I think right now it's like 66 degrees. I don't know, guys. I mean, actually, you know what? It's sunny and it looks really nice out. And I actually went for a run this morning. Shout out to my mom for videotaping. She went for a 2-mile walk on the boardwalk. I did a 2-mile run and it was so nice. I mean, like having that view compared to what I'm used to, that was a real treat. Really just trying to work around the the weather situation. I mean, it's just not like beach weather. But I'm still going to the beach. We're still gonna do it. I'm crossing my fingers I'm not gonna be freezing my butt off. Actually, I'm trying to look outside to see how people are dressed. I see that man is wearing shorts. He's wearing shorts. We might be okay. Let us see. I made it to the beach and I feel very confident in my outfit choice. I'm laying here in my leggings, my sweatshirt. Most other people are wearing
Everyone else has swimsuits.
Yeah, it's a little chilly, I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys, we're walking back from the beach and I want to show you the grand entrance. When you go into our hotel, this is the Palms, aka, okay, I love how I'm like, aka palm trees. This is like the one tree that's not a palm tree. But there are a lot of them. You have like this little tiki bar over here. Although my mom and I have not been drinking at all, which thank goodness. The food is so expensive, it's insane. So there's like the little like beach area by the pool. Walking up over here, a lot of people lounging out. Nice pool area, and the pool actually is heated, so that is nice, but I haven't been in. I mean, you guys see I'm in my leggings, like it's cold for me. But one thing, oh actually, we've got the parrot over here, Peter the parrot, love him. But then this is if you wanted to have your wedding at the Palms, this is an option where you could get married. You could see like this pretty gazebo. And so over here on the grass is where all the chairs would be. Would you be so happy if I had a destination wedding?
It depends on the destination.
Here? Yeah, I probably wouldn't be Miami.
I would be afraid it would cost too much for your guests.
I was literally just about to say the same thing. Our dinner last night, guys, we just got like 2 dinners. Like we didn't get drinks. $90-something. Okay? We can't afford anymore. Anyway, over here, more outdoor seating. This is like a cute little hangout room. No one really inside. And then through these doors, this is the, you can kind of see, bar area, which is obviously really nice. And then if you walk in here, this is the main lobby, which is really pretty. Miami has like a very distinct, what is it, Art Deco is the design?
Miami style.
Yeah.
This is maybe a little more tropical. Be careful here.
Yeah, maybe a little more tropical. And I think we're on our way to get a coffee
We
because
definitely are.
I'm tired. I need my B12 shot. I'm actually having to push it back because of this trip. All right, so now we are back at the same spot. We actually had dinner last night, getting different things though, although this is actually what I got for the first night when we had room service. So good though. It's the chicken sandwich, but it also has tomato, avocado, lettuce, and then if sweet potato fries are an option, you always have to get the sweet potato fries. You just have to. And then mom got burger. Oh, you broke the card. That's a cardinal sin right there. I'm like going on a whole thing. And what are you doing? How are you today? We need an update.
Coming along.
It's not great.
It's bad under here.
So yeah, she's still not, but better, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. No pain.
No pain, that's good.
Yeah.
Just not great. Still rocking the bucket hat, oh yes. But yeah, I think we are just going to eat lunch, then go back to the beach, because it actually like warmed up. Like it felt comfortable in my getup. And then hopefully Segway tours after. Okay, I just want to make this clear because I had no idea how riding a Segway worked. I seriously thought you just like hit the gas or press a button, but no, the Segway moves forward when you lean forward, and how you stop it is simply by leaning backward. Like that's it. And then if you want to go left, go right, you just lean left. Like it's crazy. It was seriously so crazy. All right, guys, we are in the middle of our Segway tour, and Mom's Segway got a flat. Like the whole tour is being held up because
To the fat lady. Thank you.
No, but it is ironic and funny.
Yes, it is.
But ultimately, these things are so freaking cool, but it's a little bit scary. I almost crashed so bad.
Nauseous.
You're nauseous?
Yeah.
I really almost caused everyone to die. And we're, I guess, like halfway. Oh, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You know what? He ducked in front of those branches, but because he was so close to me, I didn't know it was coming, and I got them right in the face. Whoops. Everybody's crashing.
Someone just like crashed. Help has arrived. Okay, guys, I'm in the middle of the Segway tour. I ran into, what's your name?
Esty.
Esty. Oh my gosh, I love that name. Okay,
you.
now explain what happened to you.
So we were going really fast down here because she was doing just like coffee and I'm reckless. And then she bumped into me and then I fell.
She fell.
I hope my dress didn't go up. It was okay. And then my thing died and he was like, well, just turn it back on. And then it didn't turn on.
Oh,
We think we have the wrong key.
oh guys.
But then you guys came and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to say hi. I've never done this before, but
Oh my gosh,
I've
no,
never
that's-
seen a person that I watched.
Well,
on
and
YouTube.
she's from New York, so I feel
Yeah.
so. I'm from Long Island, which is
Yeah.
45 minutes away.
Pretty close.
But oh my gosh,
Close,
man,
yeah.
I've been so intrigued by like how often do people fall, what happens when they fall. So I was glad I ran into a faller.
A real case.
Yeah,
A real life scenario.
A real life scenario. We've been asking him all about it. Are we going? All right, we gotta
All
go.
right.
All
The
right.
fun's over. It's been nice meeting you.
It was so good meeting guys. We survived.
Now this is my kind of place. We could shoot pool.
No, I don't know what place this is, but it reeks of just not goodness. No, we're
Deuce.
finding Salt Cafe, which sounds a
Club Deuce.
lot nicer. But how did you feel, Mom?
I have sea legs.
What does that even mean?
But
Is
my
that
legs are rubbery.
oh, like yeah, it feels weird walking right now. But how did you feel once you got the hang of it? 'Cause-
Oh, once I got the hang of it, then I was fine.
well, you know what? Actually, I didn't even tell you guys. He like at certain points was like holding onto her
Did
thing.
you hear me yelling? I'm fine.
Yeah, but for a long time, he actually was like holding onto her Segway for her. And you were like he like made her like, it was like you and the guy together and the rest of the group.
I know. Funny.
It really, and like it was embarrassing for all parties involved.
For all parties involved.
No, but wow, wasn't that like that was the coolest thing I've ever done. Like
No, it
I
was.
want to do that.
See, I like to do different things. That's why I'm thinking
Yeah.
of Wave Runner. But except I might be paralyzed tomorrow.
What do you mean? It'll be fun. But wow, that was like the coolest thing I've ever done.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. At first, I was like, get me off. Like, I didn't want to do it. I was so scared. I did almost wipe out though. Like,
Yeah.
you weren't there for that. But wow, I want to like go. You know what my life goal is?
Let's buy a Segway.
Okay, that or just go to every city in the United States that has a Segway tour and do it. That was so cool. We saw so much, like so much.
Now, the first tour told us that you cannot go on Fisher Island unless you live there. Remember? The boat tour? And then we were just on the island.
No, I think he said like you can't really see the homes. One of the places, and this is actually where I met one of you guys. It was, what was it? What, like it was like Millionaire. What did you just say it was called?
Was it Fisher Island?
Fisher, with basically where all of the quadrillionaires live. Like A-Rod and J-Lo bought a house there. Obviously,
Gloria
now they're
Estefan.
yeah, her. And that makes me want to be rich so badly. Like, what can I do to get rich?
But I know you would never do that.
Do what?
Like, in other words, I bet you would still buy like a down-to-earth home. I don't think you would ever be over the top.
I don't
you
know.
You wouldn't live in 20,000 square feet. I know it.
I don't know. I want it all.
You're not like that.
I want it all.
You're not like that.
But I'm a TV reporter. Like, I'm never gonna be that rich. Like, I'm not an actor. I'm not an athlete. I'm not a singer. Like, that's so upsetting. What can I do to get that rich?
That's not what makes you happy.
Over dinner, let's brainstorm.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Our swanky dinner spot of the evening is Salt Cafe. And is this not the perfect temperature?
It is
outside?
in South Beach.
In South Beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what do you mean by that?
Well, you're not saying whether you're in Miami or where.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you meant the perfect temperature in South Beach.
Oh, no.
But yeah, this is like such a cool vibe. Did I not know? On our Uber right here, I took one look at this place and was like, yup, this is the vibe.
Well, I know you are into lighting, and this just has all of the nice.
I don't know what it is.
Someday when you have a patio, I bet it's going to be beautiful.
All lights. I don't know if like my eyes are just like sensitive. Like you and Dad at home when you don't even care about the ambiance.
I do.
I don't know. I've seen you sit in some pretty fluorescent rooms.
Okay, it's Future Clancy doing a little voiceover right now because my microphone decided to malfunction, as you can hear now.
All day today.
And basically, I was just talking about the fact that I was so happy to be at the beach and finally in a bathing suit, not nude. And then I was telling you that my mom won the MVP award.
Do you want to explain why, Mom?
Being a photographer is tough to get the right angles of my princess.
Why does it's like the running joke because you call me princess, Dad does, and so does Zach without knowing it.
Oh, he does.
as a joke, everyone. Like, obviously they're exaggerating.
Married, you'll be a queen.
Ew, that's weird. But no, it's so nice to finally be at the ocean. I seriously thought it was just gonna rain all day today. That's what the meteorologist said yesterday, but luckily I don't think the rain is starting until like 2 or 3. It is a little cloudy. I don't know if you can tell, but oh my goodness, just to like be by the water feels so good. And we just have like a photo shoot for my Instagram. Be sure to follow. But I'm not gonna lie, listen, don't get me wrong, I love the ocean. I love the beach, but do I love the beach? Like, I'm really not a beach girl when it comes down to it. Like, there are some people who are like, must be by the ocean, breathe ocean, die ocean. I don't know what I'm saying, but they're just like obsessed with the beach. I actually think it's like pretty annoying. Like right now I'm covered in sand. I'm itchy because I'm covered in sand. It's just like a gross experience to me. I don't know, like you're covered in like sunscreen. When I was little, there would always be sand in my bologna sandwich. Yes, I used to eat bologna. It's like the most embarrassing thing ever about me. Yeah, I don't know, like I'm just like actually not a beach girl. Don't get me wrong, put me on a beach and I'll be happy, but like I've just come to that conclusion. But actually I want to show you guys the view. That one right there, that's our hotel. And then these are all other hotels here on Miami Beach. Ooh, didn't even realize I'm flexing my ring. I swear that was not on purpose. But yeah, all of these are hotels, but like this is our private area with the blue umbrellas. It's so nice. I mean, guys, right now in Cincinnati, it's 7 degrees. Zach texted me that when he walked to the gym this morning, it was 5. That's not okay. So clearly there's like a cold front going through the whole United States. That's why it's not as warm here. Like I'm a little chilly right now even, but being a little bit chilly here beats being freezing. By the way, I can't even begin to tell you guys how many people are looking at me right now with my vlog camera like all on the lounge chairs. So let me go back to my chair and do a little walk of shame right now. No shame at all. No shame in my game. If you know, then you know. When I was in Boston, I discovered Sweet Green. We don't have them in Cincinnati. Figured out there was one here in Miami, not too far away. I actually did something I never do. I DoorDashed it, and my order is warm bowl. Okay, that just means I have quinoa in it, romaine lettuce, balsamic vinaigrette. There's the quinoa, sweet potatoes, tomato, cucumber, avocado, and oh, you know what? Did they put the dressing in themselves? I kind of hate when people put the dressing in for me. They didn't. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful, guys. And my mom and I, we just like did not want to eat at the restaurant here. Guys, those meals are like so expensive. It's insane. 2 lunches yesterday, like over 50 bucks. That's not okay. But this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And right now I'm checking my work phone, which I know people say like, oh, don't even check your work phone when you're on vacation, like just totally shut off. But no, if I were to not be checking my work phone each day and just kind of going through the emails, I would be so overwhelmed when I got back from this trip. And that's what I did when I went to Ireland a couple of years ago. Like that was over 2 years ago. Oh my goodness, coming back from that trip, it was just like I seriously spent like a solid 50 minutes just going through all of the emails. So it's nice to keep up with everything, but it's so weird that I'm off this week. It was horrible timing. The Bengals are in the playoffs, which is huge. Like they're in the playoffs before the Super Bowl this Sunday. So all of our coverage this week has been Bengals, and they're going crazy with it. And they have all of these like lists and emails and schedules, and some people are going to Kansas City. That's where they're playing, and I'm not there. And it's actually, yeah, just like not good timing for the station in general that I'm not there, just because they're obviously short one reporter that they could have had, but no one knew the Bengals were going to make it this far. Certainly not me, and certainly not a lot of people. So I definitely have like a little bit of FOMO, but I'm also just happy to be out of it. Like I'm happy for once to not be like, oh my gosh, I gotta come up with a story idea and this and that, because it's hard coming up with all these Bengals story ideas. Like we need to have fresh ones each and every day, and you kind of feel like within like, I don't know, 5 or 6 days you did them all. And then it's like, what else do we do? But there's always something else. They're finding things, but it does get a little bit repetitive. So I'm happy to be here in Miami with my Sweet Green, but I definitely am feeling a little bit weird that I'm not there. I am devastated, guys. I forgot to add chicken. How did Whenever I go on vacation, one of the first things I do, and I know I'm not the only TV reporter who does this, I have to check out the local TV news. I need to see if it's good, how the reporters are, because it's so interesting. For every city, there's a different vibe. And even there are some cities where I just simply would not be, I don't know what the word is, like I just would not be what they're looking for. Like I know if you look at the TV reporters and anchors in some of the maybe Texas cities, they have like the big hair, or I don't know, like they're just different vibes for different cities. I'm not saying like I would totally be out, but you can notice themes of different cities. And actually this one is here in Miami, Channel 7. This is where my friend Jenna says if she were to come back to Miami, because she's from this area, where she would want to work. I believe, I could be totally wrong with this, but no, I mean, they're obviously like so talented. Miami is, I think, like a top 10 market, one of the most competitive. I mean, this guy, you'll see in a second, he's reporting in front of palm trees, which I cannot even imagine as I'm reporting in the snow and listening to the meteorologist last night talk about how 50s is cold. My soul was breaking. Because trust me, like, I feel you on that one. Like, yeah, 50s, I'm shivering a little bit because I'm a cold human. But here's the thing. 7 degrees. That's how cold it was in Cincinnati this morning. Okay, ready? Look, palm trees. He's just chilling with the palm trees in January. That is not fair.
No collar, no tie. He's wearing a t-shirt under his jacket.
Yeah, it's more casual. But no, but did you see, Mom, that TV stations have been way more casual lately? Like, at my last station, Dayton 24/7, they don't even wear suits anymore. They like, it's like a deliberate thing that they try to make like news anchors and reporters more casual now. I think it's deliberate, just to try to like make it seem like less like buttoned up and like Walter Cronkite, more chill.
I don't think you're cool enough for Miami.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I'm back home on Long Island, New York. What you were just watching was my dad making a path so my friend Carly could come over because we got just walloped by snow. Walloped. Have I ever used that word? That's weird. Okay, but we got a huge snowstorm where I think we got like 1.5 feet. Taking a look outside this morning. This is day 2. Yeah, I mean, actually, you know what? If I go into our backyard, that might be a little bit easier to see. A little tour of the kitchen. Hello, Mom. What are you watching?
Hello, Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Typical. I'm showing them all the snow. Oh my gosh. It's insane. So yeah, the timing of that wasn't necessarily amazing, but actually, technically it was because our travel plans were not delayed or anything. Like, we are so lucky. And by the way, we left Miami just in time. They were dropping into the 30s after we left. Like, it's just been so cold all across the country. So that was crazy. By the way, guys, I know you love to see him. I love him so much. Walter, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty much just like bombarding you guys on my stories. Like, he's just like so cute. And for those of you who are new, he's the shelter dog that my parents thought that they were just like fostering, but then they ended up adopting him. He's just like, I don't know, like it just gets me every time to think that he lived so many years of his life being abused and sad, and just now he's like in this beautiful home. And I don't know, I just love him like so much, it's not even funny. Let's see what Tom is up to on this Sunday afternoon. Dad, what are you doing? Will you say hi or no?
What?
Will you say hi or no?
Stancy, what are you doing recording this time of the morning?
It's not even morning.
Hi to who?
The YouTubers. The tubers. My dad has an addiction to Gaelic football. Would you say it's an addiction?
No, it's just you're brought up with it. Like, you know, it's not an addiction, definitely not an addiction.
Dad, I'm kidding. I don't actually think you have an addiction.
No, but I like. You make it sound like as if I sit here all day long.
Oh no! He loves watching his Gaelic football. The same way people watch American football. The real fun, guys, will be when we go into my basement. I'm about to tell you guys the worst story, the worst thing I've ever done probably in my life. So this is the basement. They have like a lot of storage stuff down here. Don't mind. That's my mom's exercise bike, which it's actually good because she can't use a normal bike, I guess, with her like lupus and different things, multiple connective tissue disease. So this thing like helps her and all that stuff. So that's really cool. But this is what I want to draw your attention to. Our bar, where when I was 15 years old, I decided to break into a bottle of Patron while my parents were visiting my brother at college. Keep in mind, this was at 12 p.m. I didn't know, this is so stupid. I can't believe like I didn't know this, but I didn't know you could get sick from alcohol. Like I guess I did, but I just didn't think it would happen to me. just guzzling it, ended up getting alcohol poisoning. My parents weren't supposed to come home. They were visiting my brother at college, but my brother got into a fight with my parents because my brother said he was leaving college and joining the Marines, and they got mad. So they like kicked him out of the car pretty much. They were obviously like devastated that he was joining the Marine Corps, which obviously like they were proud of him, but it's sad, you know, it's scary. He did end up joining the Marine Corps, by the way. So they come home like all devastated about their one kid, and then their other kid is passed out in her bedroom upstairs with like multiple people in the bedroom, because I was with my friend Nicole, and then she invited like 4 of our guy friends over to help because I was like dead. And so my parents come home, and there are like 4 boys hiding in my closet, and I'm just throwing up. It was like the worst day of my life, and I'm just so stupid. So needless to say, I have not had Patron since. I stick to vodka. People always ask why. I just think it's like the most, I don't know, tasteless alcohol. Like it doesn't have like a crazy taste. Like gin, I would rather drink anything. Like that's the most disgusting thing when I hear people say they drink gin. I don't know how. Whiskey, hate that stuff. That's what like Zach and my brother drink. But yeah, I've definitely toned it down. It's so funny because when I was in high school, all I wanted to do, like my whole week was just like conniving and thinking, how am I gonna get alcohol this weekend? Like I was like obsessed. College, oh my gosh, like it's like all I did. Now that it's legal, I don't care for it. Seriously, like I can't remember the last time I was drunk. Actually, I can. It was my birthday in September. Like I just don't really like it that much. Like, 'cause I hate the way it makes me feel the next day, and it's just one of those things, like I could take it or leave it. And I just realized, like when I was younger, yeah, alcohol was fun, but really the fun part was just the fact that I wasn't allowed to do it, and like sneaking around, like I just loved that.
Downstairs, Bessie?
Yeah, I'm downstairs. Carly and I did our Christmas gift exchange yesterday, and she got me the coolest things ever. This Isle of Paradise tanning drops I've heard of, and I'm so excited to try those out. Dry bar rollers, high tops, the clips that go with it. Oh wow, more of these rollers. That's amazing. Her mom, for Zach and I's engagement, got me these like Kate Spade glasses, which are so freaking nice. A bottle of Prosecco. Like, oh my goodness, so freaking nice. Oh, and by the way, guys, I never did talk to you about the last scene in Miami when we were at lunch. You saw I got 2 fish tacos, and my mom got a tuna sandwich. That meal was $82. I posted that on Instagram. A lot of people were asking like, oh my gosh, like what'd you guys get to drink? Like nothing. We got water, free water. Like the tacos in the sandwich were $82. One thing though, it does include tip, just because on Miami Beach, a lot of the restaurants, almost all of them, include tip. I think that's because a lot of European tourists wouldn't tip just because it's not part of their culture. Like if you go to Europe, you're not expected to tip. The waitresses make more there, so they don't need to rely on tip. But I'm like not well that it was $82. So like my review of Miami was, it was amazing. Like it was just so freaking cool. It was just too expensive though. Like I don't know, my mom and I didn't even drink when we were there, and we ended up spending like way too much money. So very, very, very expensive, but of course, you know, what do you expect? It's Miami. So I actually think I'm gonna end this vlog here, which I normally love vlogging when I'm home. Like trust me, I do. But I'm only home for a couple of days. Tomorrow's my last day, and it feels really nice just to like relax and like rest and not have to worry about a camera or getting footage, getting content. So it'll be nice just to relax a little bit. I think my mom and I are gonna go out to lunch right now if we can make it out. Like we couldn't leave our house yesterday because of all the snow. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
All the way from Long Island, now happy in Ohio. She has the most amazing chocolate oatmeal recipe I know. Hey, that's Clancy Burke. Yeah, you heard it here first. Up and at 'em at 2 in the morning for the Cincinnati News reporting. Behind the scenes from work, here's Clancy Burke.